Guys, it happened. Seriously, it happened. I got offered not just Birkin or Kelly, but the one that I had on my wish list, and I didn't even ask my SA in my local boutique much about it because I really thought I wouldn't be able to get it soon, you know what I'm saying? Because it's just really sought after color and color combination from Hermes. And also, I don't know, for some reason I thought I won't be able to get one like for a long time. That's how I thought, you know. Anyways, I got it, so I'm like so excited. So I'm like trying to calm down, so I don't go too crazy and make like high peak sound. I know some of you got bothered last time when I unboxed, but guys, it's like true unboxing. I haven't opened, and if you haven't watched my vlog, I'll have it right up here and also in the description box down below so you can check it out. Chanel, the unboxing is coming, and LV and Fendi also. Oh my goodness, you will see that unboxing coming. But I thought I should make this, you know, like dedicated video only focused on this particular bag that I got offered from not my boutique, my local boutique where I always shop, but from the one in New York City from our anniversary trip that I made with my husband. And I did not expect, seriously, zero at first, but of course I heard, you know, from other people, New York is easier. People do get offered, you know, first time walking in. I actually took some notes and wanted to tell you everything that possibly I can tell you guys because I have nothing to hide here. And yeah, I'm gonna unbox first because I know some of you will get annoyed by me keep talking and being so chatty. Like I can't believe. Oh my goodness. But before I unbox it, I want to ask you to comment below right now. Pause this video and comment below what do you think. If I give you hint, I did give really nice hint in that vlog and also on my Instagram. It is the neutral color. I really didn't expect that I would get it, and also it is the color combination that I have on my wish list. I've had that for a long time, but I haven't gotten one. Of course, that's why I got this. This is not the color normally, typically I go for from other brands, or just in general. I'm not a big fan of this type of neutral color shade, so I don't really have this type. Are you ready? Did you comment below? Yeah, I hope you got it. Let's have it open first. Yay! Yes. By the way, New York City was fabulous. I can't wait to go back and eat a lot, and of course the shopping was amazing. Also, each boutique I went, really amazing experience that I had. Really happy time, and it was to celebrate our 12th year wedding anniversary with my husband. So yes, I'm like being really funny, I know, but because this is like my second time after seeing it in the room where my SA took me. And have you guys used raincoat before? Oh, interesting. I think I've got 2 raincoats. Here is all the goodies. And I know a lot of you want to know the current price of the bag, so I'm gonna tell you guys later on. And they did have price increase, but not a huge amount like Chanel. They always do. Hermes is just amazing. You know, they do need to have the price increase, but Chanel, they're kind of going crazy. I seriously don't get it. Anyways, Hermes, they're staying good. Not too much. And this is the lipstick I have on. I just thought I should wear Hermes because I'm unboxing the pretty Hermes bag. And that is Indian Rose, a pretty rosy, the pinky shade. I'll link to it down below if you're interested. Check down below. And here's the bag. Ooh, dun 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 dun. Wow. And you know, I was just so shocked, and normally I like to get the twilly or bag charm to go with the bag, but I completely, like, I was like blown away. I think I was like just shocked like the whole time. So yeah, I just quickly paid and I was like, okay guys, this is a lot prettier than I saw in the petite. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, yes, it's the yummy kind. It's the toggle leather, and I am introducing you guys, if I can open it. You see, this is the Birkin size 30 toggle leather. The color name is Etain. It's the dark gray color, and I don't have anything like this. Like I said, yeah, recently I got Chanel gray color. Yeah, classic, but that is light baby like gray color, and it is with the gold hardware. I love silver hardware. That is my preference from Hermes for Birkin or Kelly. That's just, I just love palladium hardware, but gold with this color combination, it's just so luxurious and beautiful. And oh my goodness, guys. And this, I normally don't hang it right here, but I just want to show you guys that's how it looks. Let's have the plastic off. Some of you thought I got Rose Sakura because you guys all know I love baby pink shade, and I do have quite a lot of baby pink color handbag already. So I've been kind of trying to get away from buying too many pink, like same thing. Take that off. That makes it really shiny, isn't it? Their hardware is just beautiful, and when you leave that plastic on, it could oxidize and stick to it and make like weird mark, and it could change also the color on the hardware. Look at that shiny beauty there. It is the gold hardware. It does also come with the rose gold hardware. That will be beautiful combination, but this, I am just wow, amazing. And the size is like 30 is my favorite, perfect size for my frame, and 25 will be, you know, cuter. Anyways, it is my favorite size, and this is so nice, isn't it? Oh! Ooh, I can't believe. And actually I brought this little guy here. I thought it's gonna go well because gray and yellow, they look really nice together, isn't it? But lately I've been really liking just by itself look, actually, more than just adding anything, like even twilly and like back charms. Look guys, this is what I'm wearing, and it goes really well. I think it's gonna go well with everything. And the shoes, these are from Nordstrom. I got from their anniversary sale. I believe they're still available. I'll link to it down below. And the shorts are from Zimmermann, and so cute, right? And the top actually is from Sese, my favorite top. It's also part of the anniversary sale right now. And this actually too, it's made well. And the earrings are from Kendra Scott. This, I'm not sure if this is available right now. So Nordstrom anniversary sale is ending on the 8th of August. So yeah, before it ends, go for the ones that are still available. Last time I got my Birkin, it was 10,800 before tax, and now it's 11,000, so $200 more it went up. So that's what I'm saying. I don't think that was like huge price increase like Chanel. It says Hermes Paris, made in France right there. The front part, there is the pocket. There's another pocket with the zipper. Right. And also this was like leaning from the top area, so it was like kind of pushed in. That's why it's got like this type of little thingy. I think I get something inside. Anyways, I did order my organizer from Samorga, but it's not here yet. So let me just put my other Samorga organizer from my Birkin. That's the size 30 also. So now we've got the shape with the organizer. I see this color combination, you know, like having it forever, even when I become grandma. The pink color I have, of course, I will think right now still be wearing, you know, the rose extreme that I have, and that's my favorite so far from my Hermès collection. But this is just neutral. It will go with everything, and also it's not like the color that really stands out, like what I'm saying, that color. And also this blue ink, brighter color shade compared to something like this. If this was black, of course it's another neutral color, but black is actually very strong, you know, color. But this, so understated, like low-key type of color. I'm really loving it. Let me tell you, as you guys wanted to know the story behind how I got it offered, the essay who helped me was so nice. Actually, I didn't ask him about Birkin or Kelly right off, but he was very direct and really open. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's like different types of like essays. When you start to talk, you can kind of sense that feeling. At first, I told him I'm interested in scarves and shoes and belts. Also, I was interested in Picotin, the tiny one with a pop of color. But he said a lot of handbags are all sold out, the mini sizes, you know. And also I wanted to try some boots to see if they're comfortable and the sizing. And by talking with the essay, I kind of had a sense that he is more like upfront. So I started to tell him about I like Kelly or Birkin. If you have one, I would love to get it. He asked me if he can look up my Hermes purchase history. So after he came back, he was direct, and I knew about this, that it's not easy for you to get offered Birkin or Kelly from a boutique that you have never shopped before, and especially if you've been buying quite a lot of items from another boutique, it is harder to get offered from another one. Do you know what I'm saying? Am I making sense? So he did tell me clearly that it's most likely not. He won't be able to offer me Birkin or Kelly because I've been buying a lot from my own boutique, not from his boutique. So if I was more of like a newer customer, it will be easier to get offers. So I was like, yeah, I understand. I totally understand. You have many customers who've been buying from your store, and you may have a long wish list from, you know, from them. And then we moved on and talk about the scarf and try many things. At the end, I bought some. And here's the thing. Before I left the store, I told him this is 12-year anniversary trip my husband and I made to celebrate, and also it's coming back for our second time after the honeymoon. We came to New York City, and I was telling you how special it's going to be just in case if he has any type of shipment and he's got extra or something that I may be interested and he could offer me just in case, you know. So from the time we were kind of more relaxed, and I could kind of sense that we kind of got along together. And he was like, don't push me, like, oh, I feel bad if I cannot give you anything from this time. But he said tomorrow he's getting this shipment. He's not sure, but I could think of you. That's what he said. That was it. Hours later that day, he contacted. I said, do you want to come in tomorrow? He doesn't know exactly if you can come in. So yeah, that's when I went, and he brought this box with the plastic on, so nobody opened or nobody touched. And he opened it up, and he at first wanted to show me if I have this color combination or if I want it, you know. So of course I was like, when I saw it, I said, is that 18? And he was like, oh yeah. I was like, is that yellow gold? And he's like, yeah. Is that Togo? Is that size 30 Birkin? And I said, that's my favorite size. So if you're asking me, do you need to know about like exact color names, and do you need to be knowledgeable about the handbags before you ask all that? I don't really think you need to tell him exact color names, so forth, you know. Anyways, it's not even English or Korean. So you just can tell him what color theme. Like if you like gray color, oh, I love gray color, but lighter gray I like more. Darker gray I like more. Something like that, or pink shade I love. And you know what I would say is be honest. Like, I know a lot of rumor, like people talk about this and that and that, and if you're serious about it, if you really want to get it, and these essays, they're human also, you know what I'm saying? Like, just tell him how much you really love that, you know, brand. Of course, they appreciate that, and most likely each boutique, they give or offer Birkin Kelly to the customers who been loyal to their boutique and their brand. And that I stand by. I totally understand, especially when the demand is really high and it's really popular. I mean, I know the business strategy behind, who knows, but yes, it is what it is. It is popular. It's very like hard to get. So if you really want to get it, be yourself. When you're talking to the essay, don't try to like just think and like trick, or, you know, like, I don't know how you can cheat, but anyways, don't like just go into whoever said this and that and that. Be yourself and just tell what you like. So you don't have to be afraid, or you don't have to make up the story. Or it was our anniversary, and when I say, of course, the truth comes out, right, of me, and when you look at someone's eyes, that's when I know how they really feel. Anyway, be yourself. That is what I will recommend. And also, it is by luck. This, I don't think I could have gotten if he didn't get the shipment the next day, because I was leaving 2 days later after, you know, the first time I went into the store. So if I will just fly back tomorrow, you know, from the day, I wouldn't be able to buy this, right? And if you ask me which place is easier to get Birkin Kelly, Paris, Hawaii, Honolulu, and New York, and Las Vegas. I haven't really tried Las Vegas, you know, to find, but I've heard. I have experience from Paris. Actually, this I got in Paris, and I was pregnant, so that also I think helped. I think, not quite sure. And also the rumor people talk about, maybe you can believe, but not 100%. The rumors could be just rumors from your gut. believe what you think it's right, because people all say you can only get offered Birkin or Kelly one time within 6 months or 1 year even. When I got offered this, actually the SA who helped me, she said I could buy more than this, more than one Birkin, because she showed me 2 Birkins that day, and it was darker gray, I mean not the gray, green color. I really loved it also. I still think about it, but that's the newer color that time had, and I picked this at the end. But she said if I want both, I can buy both. So I was like shocked from knowing from the rumor. Do you know what I'm saying? So not everything what people say is exactly like all right or all real. And also someone asked me from L3 Yun, L7A Zenith, sorry. She said, congratulations, I'm just curious, since most YouTubers always talk about the difficulty, struggle of getting Hermes, Birkin or Kelly. However, for you, apparently it is very easy. Is it because of your profile history at Hermes store, or it is just easier like this in New York? Can you please elaborate? The profile history, like I said, it is not easy. If you have a long history of buying from one particular boutique, it is harder to get offer from another boutique, unless you bought like expensive like watch or diamond jewelries, then you could get offered next time. That's what the essay said in Honolulu, Hawaii. So each boutique, I think it's different story, but I heard also New York City is easier to get. They do get a lot more shipment, and they're not as selective as Hawaii from my experience, because the SA who helped me in Hawaii, even though I bought some things, she was telling me if I spend $30,000 that day, she will get me Kelly Mini, because I asked her about it at that time. I appreciate that she was really direct, and she would tell me clearly like what I need to do to get what I want, you know? So each boutique is different story. What I would suggest you, and I don't know if you have a history of buying anything from your boutique, if you plan to get Birkin or Kelly, I'll say going to one boutique and buy things from one SA who you feel comfortable with, other than buying from like online stores or buying here and there, you know what I'm saying? Buy from one particular SA in that boutique. That's how you can get Birkin or Kelly easier or faster if you don't travel often. Like Paris, they didn't really care when I went in. The history that they looked up, I didn't really have much history in Paris. I don't think at all when I went and when I got offered this one. But it was for our, anniversary to celebrate at that time. That's something to say, I guess, that it is like my birthday or anniversary. But why is it easy for me? I don't really think it's been easy for me, because I don't buy a ton of things. Like I know bigger like customers, they buy like you have no idea about how much they spend, but a whole bunch. You may think I spend a lot like at Hermes, I guess, but I don't really buy a whole bunch. Do you know what I'm saying? So for someone like me, wouldn't get offered that quickly. If you keep in touch with your SA for lengthy time, you will most likely get offered at least one. If you don't, maybe you need to move on with another place or another SA, but I would say most likely you will get offered maybe a year. It could get longer, but for me, it took some time from the beginning, but I don't get offered that easily or often. If you watch my unboxing videos, you will know or you will see it. I don't buy a ton of things from Hermes, from my boutique. And also, I don't get Birkin or Kelly like all the time. You know what I'm saying? It's like 6 months or once a year thing. So if I get something like this or the one from Paris, it was because went all the way to Paris, you know? So that's my answer. It is not easy. They say there's too much drama going on YouTube about Hermès journey and they scoring the dream bags. Okay, I'm gonna be really honest with you. LV I love, but LV is more of entry level. I don't want to offend anyone, so please don't take this personally, but I love LV. You guys don't know that's where I started, and I still love LV, and I love LV in general. But if you are just purely talking about the quality and the history and just in general, like behind everything, once you get Hermès and if you touch the quality of the leather and if you've enjoyed using like Birkin or Kelly or even Constance, or you get to really know the quality of their leather, and there is a big difference. Yes, there is a big difference. So it's not just about status, or it's not just about YouTubers like they change or they want Birkin because everybody gets Birkin or whatever. I have no idea because I don't like drama, and I rather get out of drama if there is some drama going on. I don't like attention, or I don't like to get into any type of confliction, you know? So I don't want to touch that, but I'm just saying from my pure experience and from owning many luxury bags and buying still LV or Chanel quality is good, but Chanel is actually prettier than Hermès. Hermès is more of like, I don't know, like perfect word how to say it, but it is just the best of best out of the luxury world, I would say. And I mean, I was not a person who really wanted Hermès like Birkin or Kelly. Actually, when I started getting something from Hermès, I was zero interested in getting Birkin because I always thought that Birkin looks like old lady bag. Seriously, I always thought that, and looks like just typical tote. Was something like special about it, you know? That's how I was. And Kelly also same, you know, kind of feeling. And I thought Kelly I would love more than Birkin, but after having it, I love Birkin so much more than Kelly. So like things change, you know what I'm saying? And also, I don't know, I hope I'm not like all over the place, but I'm just saying it from my experience. Catnip 4, she says, recently I have seen several videos where influencers were offered Birkins or Kellys, just kind of out of the blue. Must be a marketing plan. No, the New York City Hermès store does not hand out Birkins to the average person. Okay, with that, I really have no idea about other influencers. I honestly, personally, I don't watch other people's video. Maybe I should, but I don't really watch. My favorite things to watch is home tour type thing and like home related, kids related, like food related, something like that. I don't really watch luxury unboxing or luxury related videos because I do enough of it. Anyways, I just watch something else. So I don't really know it. Yeah. But if that is true, I have no idea why. Because me, I don't tell my essay or my Hermès essay who I normally buy from my boutique. He has no idea I make YouTube videos. And he, like one time I asked him, if you have Instagram, I'd love to follow you. He said he has no time to do Instagram. He doesn't really like social media. So he said he doesn't have one. So from that time, I never talk about Instagram. I never talk about YouTube. I never talk about social media with him at all. He's a lovely person. What I'm saying is that for me, my experience because I don't tell anyone like essays, only the essay who knows that I make YouTube videos is Julini. Now Julini doesn't work at LV anymore and she moved to Tiffany & Co. So I'm interested in Tiffany & Co. because I love Julini. But that's just one thing, just to say she's the only one knows about it. So I honestly have no idea about this marketing plan, or influencers get these, you know, bags easier, or I don't know. And Hermes, New York City Hermes store, they have bags. Yeah, if you talk to them and if you're honest with them, if you're upfront with them what you want, especially if you want Birkin size 35, I had a feeling when I was talking with him, he already has 35, he's got it, but not many people want it nowadays because it's all about smaller size bags, and 30 size is not too big, not too small, but it's just good, you know, medium, bigger than medium, I would say, size bag. So still people do like, but what's more popular? Smaller sizes, like Kelly 32. It's easier to get, especially like, you know, popular colors like gold. It's not like it's hidden behind like some kind of strategy and everyone talks about everything, like rumor after another. I honestly think you should not believe 100% what you hear or the rumors after another, because story, you know, do change from one person to another. How you hear, because people tend to hear what they want to hear, people tend to talk what they want to talk, same thing. Do you know what I'm saying? So don't just get, you know, like influenced by what people say about. Just if you want it, go to the store and ask them. That's faster than you hear from other people like, oh, this type of strategy, I need to say this person said this is easier. There's like ton of customers who want Birkin or Kelly before influencers influence to the social media. Do you know what I'm saying? Why do they really need it? Maybe they do. Who knows? You may be right, but I may be wrong. From my experience and how I deal with my essays, no. In New York City, you said no, the New York City Hermes store does not hand out Birkins to the average person. What is average person? Okay, so you're saying influencers are not average person? I am average person. I say it. Okay, I had to change the battery and I've been talking so much. I hope you guys hear me. You can kind of get help from me. I hope I'm giving out some informations that are useful. If you ask me how to get Birkin or Kelly easier, let me say there are 3 different types of customers to Hermes store. One, who've never bought anything from Hermes. Second, me, who've been buying quite a lot from one particular boutique. Third, who buy here and there and here, everywhere, and still didn't get Birkin or Kelly. So which person will get Birkin or Kelly easier? Yeah, my case, I may get Birkin or Kelly easier from my own boutique, not from New York City, not from other places. But if you go overseas, that may be a different story, right? But I heard, this is another heard, but I have not experienced directly. If you go to another country, the system now is open to everywhere. Any Hermes store, they've got the purchase history. So if you already got the Kelly or Birkin a month ago and you go to Paris and you see the Birkin, you cannot buy it. I don't know, that's the rumor. So do you guys see that? So the rumor is rumor, but okay, so from my experience going back there, the example of first person never bought anything from anywhere Hermes store. I think it's easier if you have not bought anything from anywhere, but you're going to New York City. Okay, that's the example. Going to New York City. Maybe buy one thing, maybe not lipstick, but buy something like a belt or shoes or something that you've been wanting. And maybe you start talk about it. Well, actually, I would love Kelly or Birkin. Is that possible? You could ask. You know, the essay may tell you, oh, you know, maybe not possible. Or she may say, oh, what kind do you want? What color thing? What size would you like? And she or he could take a note, you know? So from there, you can go. You could get offered. I've heard also the rumor, quite a lot of people getting Birkin or Kelly offered. And also she said apparently the strategy differs from one boutique to another and gets more and more difficult in some countries like Australia or Canada. I heard from my friend Mel from Mel in Melbourne. She always talks about it to me. It's really hard to get one from where she lives, Australia. Whereas some girls were lucky to get it without any purchase history in Mexico, like the lovely Lu. Sorry if I said it right. I mean wrong. Yeah, see, things happen. So lucky day comes. So you cannot just compare to other people. Okay, she's got it, but why I didn't get it? I went into that same store. I didn't get it. Nobody gave me anything. Do you know what I'm saying? It has to be the right time, which nobody knows, right? But the essay, you cannot just complain to that essay because they don't really know it. They're gonna get the shipment with the colors that you want. Do you know what I'm saying? So the essays, most of the time, they have no idea what they're getting. The shipment comes in, may not come in, like my local Hermes store. Like when I bought recently, I asked, he said they get nothing nowadays because the COVID, the shipment is not coming in. Like seriously, like no bag, not even like not Birkin or Kelly. Because I asked about the Avalon, I wanted another Avalon, the TPM. They're not getting any, like not even one. So I was like, oh, what do you sell now? They're selling a lot of jewelries nowadays and like home stuff because everybody's at home, you know? Anyways, that's my things to tell you guys. I'm just being really honest about what had happened with me and experiences. For me to say the easiest place, for me, it was Paris. I was pregnant with Kayla when I went to Paris, and this, I got offered, like I showed you guys. So I don't know. I cannot just tell you to get pregnant and go there. You know what I'm saying? So it's by the timing and the luck also comes in. I seriously had zero expectation to get this particular bag from New York City. No, I really didn't expect it. But I was just, you know, be myself. Like I was saying, I just told him I have this and that and that. I've been buying things from my boutique and I know it. It'll be harder to get. I already know it because I knew about it. Royal customers will get more offered, of course, you know. But maybe for him, this color combination maybe was something that his customer already has. So he offered it to me. Who knows? He didn't tell me about it, you know. So yeah, it's not just because I am an influencer. That's not true. I don't think so. And I didn't tell him about it. No, it's not. Anyways, they sell a lot of things without having someone like me or other YouTubers. Maybe if they have like millions of followers, who knows? Maybe those actresses or the singers who are popular, why don't they give these to them then? Also, it may be easier if you do have the money and also you are really, really wanting something in particular, you know, size and the color, you can go with the resellers. Yeah, that may be the easier way. Personally, for me, yes, I am crazy about these, but I am not too crazy to spend double or triple and pay those resellers. But I personally like you know, memories and stories. And I believe in things meant to be, you know what I'm saying? So I like to just go to the boutique or stores and ask about it and have experiences of getting something like this that amazed me. I'd rather spend more things that I want to buy from the store and build a profile, I guess, if you say so, and get Brooklyn Kelly that I want. So that is just me. But you could go with reseller route, pay more, but you could get what you want without spending extra money from the boutique. But you are spending actually extra money to get something anyway. So this or that way, it's really hard to say. It really depends on what you want. And also, I'm not a big fan of secondhand market also. But I like to get like brand new from the boutique or through the SA who I've been going to and been working for me, you know? Because I like building up the relationship and loyalty. That's what I personally like about, you know? So that is my story, guys, and I hope this helped you guys. If you have more questions, if I can answer you guys, I would. So please comment below. Thank you so much for watching. And yes, thank you for watching me unboxing this beauty. This to me is unicorn because, like I said, I could wear this handbag forever, even I become 100 years old. Who knows? No, maybe not. But anyways, when I get older, much older, I think this color combination just cannot go wrong. You can dress it up to make it look more pop of color with twilly, because this color combination will go literally with any color. Yes, so any color combination twilly I can match up to match up the outfit. I am just really happy and thrilled to get this baby. I'm like really being chatty too much. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm gonna let you go here. See you in my next video.